This video comes in 3 parts. I've been watching too much Brotherhood 2.0. Part 1. Punishments. Jeannie, who made the rules for this, has already broken one of the rules. And we only had 2 of them! And they were just post on your day and keep your video under 4 minutes. On Monday, she went over 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. And then, on Wednesday, AU Katie, yes, I'm calling her AU Katie because I think it's funny that she could possibly be from an alternate universe and not just Australia. She went over, and she went over 1 minute and 43 seconds. That's a lot of over. And I know that they did do readings, but it's the second week, you guys. Come on. So we had already agreed that we were going to punish each other. So Tuesday, Katie and I have been talking it over a little bit, and we've got a couple of ideas, but we're more than welcome to hear your ideas. So if you have an idea for a punishment, leave it below in the comments, and we will certainly entertain them. Part 2, writing advice. Pretty much everybody's been talking about writing this week, and AU Katie in particular mentioned writer's misdirection, which is that she sits down at the computer and then gets distracted by a million other things and does that instead of writing. So, Katie, here's a little bit of advice that I have to help you with that distraction. The first thing is that you mentioned you were getting distracted by things like cooking and laundry and other chores. Do those things before you sit down to write. If you have all of that stuff done, you're not going to be distracted by it. The next thing is to have a set time to write. If you always write on Tuesdays, then you'll be able to clear your schedule for that. And even more so, if you have exactly a set time to write, I write on Tuesdays from 4 to 5 p.m., then you've got a set amount of time, you know that it's finite, and I usually find that I push myself a little bit harder to get finished during that time. Next thing is to get away from the internet. I am very easily distracted by the internet. There's a Gmail that just came in, or that I am, and I have to respond to it immediately, or I have to refresh Twitter or see what's new on YouTube or whatever else is going on. Step away from the internet, turn it off, go write longhand for a while, but it's a distraction. We have to avoid it. Part 3, late Christmas presents. But Christmas presents that are not late because someone sent them late, Christmas presents that are late because I fail at checking the mail. So the Christmas present that I got, because McKay is a hero and actually went to the post office to pick it up, is from Rhodey. And Rhodey is my German friend whom I love very dearly. Rhodey pretty much makes me happy by existing, and sometimes she does really extra special things, and this is one of those extra special things that she did. Look what she made for me! It's a mug that is photoshopped for one of the characters from a novel that I'm working on with KL. And it's a steampunk novel, and now I have a mug that I can use whenever I'm writing, and I'm really excited about this. So Rhodey, thank you very much. And I really didn't know any other way to say thank you for it than for you to get to watch my glee face instead of just listening to me textually flail or reading me textually flail. It's not the same, because really, I pretty much opened it up and went like this. So thank you very much. And everybody else, I'll see you next week. He is my German friend. Tashi is in the video. Tashi is no longer in the video.